Hey guys, my name is Mohammed and I'm a third year medical student studying in London. And welcome to my channel. So, I think many of us have really big goals that we want to achieve, but sometimes we don't really know how and where to get started. So, in this video, I want to share with you something that is going to be a lot more effective than just setting goals. So, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, first, let's talk about goals. I mean, if there's something that is going to be a lot more effective than just setting goals, does that make setting goals really useless and ineffective? Absolutely not. In fact, it is good that you're setting goals. And I really want to encourage you to continue setting goals because goals give us a sense of motivation, fuel, and drive that helps us move forward and chase the things that we want. But setting goals is not the only thing that we need to do in order to get to where we want. And this is because what is the point of having all of the motivation but not knowing how to optimize our performance in order to achieve our goals and what we want in a much smarter way and in a much faster way? So, what should we focus on instead of focusing on goals? So the idea that I'm going to share with you today is from the book Atomic Habits by James Clear, which I'll be putting the link for the book down in the description below if you wish to check the book out. So what James Clear mentioned in his book was, for over 100 years, the British cycling team have never won a gold medal, and they weren't happy with how the team was performing. So they decided to hire a new performance director, whose name was Dave Brailsford. And Dave Brailsford was really special and different from all of the other directors that they hired before because he took everything that goes into riding a bike and broke it down and focused on improving every single bit. So imagine what happened when he combined everything back together. He saw a massive transformation, a massive improvement in the performance of the team. And later on, when they faced the challenges, they won so many gold medals and many championships. So really, why do these small improvements lead to amazing results, and how can we apply them to our lives? So what James Clear suggested was, rather than focusing on your goal, it is much more effective to focus on systems. And what does he mean by systems? So I want you to take a goal that you really want to achieve badly and break down that goal into really small bits and try improving each bit that goes into helping you achieve that goal. For example, if you're a medical student like me, your goal might be to achieve a high grade on the next exam. And if that's my goal, I want to ensure that my brain is working at its optimum level, like ensuring that I have high quality sleep, that I'm consuming the nutrients that are needed for optimum brain function, and that I'm implementing active recall and spaced repetition regularly. And all of these tiny improvements, when brought together, will build on top of each other. And with consistency, hopefully you can start seeing results. So how can we start focusing on systems? So first, you want to identify what you actually want. What do you really want to achieve? What is your goal? And why do you want to achieve that goal? Sit with yourself, go to a quiet place for an hour or two, take a walk in nature. Just be in a place for a while where you wouldn't be disturbed by anyone. Just sit there, think. What do you want? Ask yourself this question. It may be hard at first, it requires effort for you. Maybe brainstorm, write all of your ideas down on a paper. Do what feels best. And also ask yourself, why do I want to achieve this goal? And make sure to make that reason strong. Because the stronger the reason for you to achieve that goal, the greater the fuel that you're going to have that's going to help you achieve whatever you want. So make that reason strong. And then another question that you want to ask yourself is how can you improve yourself and the environment around you in order for it to serve you? So really asking yourself these kind of deep questions can really help you get the answers that you want. It helps you get clear on what you actually want to achieve, and what kind of person do you want to be. And once you've identified the things that you need to do, then do what you need to do daily. But make sure when you start doing these things, start off easy. The reason why is your brain is not used to the changes that you're making now. And the thing that you want to avoid is making these tasks too hard to do. Otherwise, you're gonna get overwhelmed and you don't want to continue doing these things anymore. And the last thing I want to offer you today is always focus on progression and never for perfection. And when you do these daily tasks, focus getting better by at least 1%. And if you're consistent doing these things daily, over the course of a year, you're gonna end up at least 37% better, which is amazing. So if you're still watching, I really appreciate you for watching, and I hope you learned something new. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and comment down in the comment section, what do you want to achieve? Where do you want to get to? I really want to know. If you want to check the book out, Atomic Habits by James Clear, I'll leave the link to the book down in the description below, and see you soon.